We continued after the
first session.
levels of organization yesterday class. Before discussing about today's class, so what we are going to study about today's class, first symmetry, prime germ layers, segmentation, nota card. Before discussing about today's class, once again we repeat yesterday class. Some features of a basis of classification. Levels of organization. First level of organization, cellular level, tissue level organization, organ level, function system, organ system level of organization. Cellular level of organization, example periphery. Tissue level of organization, ciliate. Organ level of organization, platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes are the two systems, digestive system, circulatory system. Digestive system is incomplete in platyhelminthes. Nemathelminthes or oschelminthes, digestive system is completed because these are the two openings. In platyhelminthes it is incompleted because duty has only one opening. Circulatory systems, open circulatory, closed circulatory system. In open circulatory system, example arthropoda. In molluscous cephalopoda, closed circulatory system. Annelida, higher animals.
ఉండు చెప్పు చెప్పు.
Okay, viewers. Today's class, the next is levels of organization, symmetry, asymmetry, radial symmetry, biradial symmetry, bilateral symmetry. And next is symmetry, prime germ layers. Prime germ layers are two, diploblastica, triploblastica. Next prime germ layer, coelom, acoelom, eucoelom, pseudocoelom. Next to segmentation, nota card. Symmetry, where body can be divided into two equal halves. Hall cement parts, where body can be divided into two equal parts. In only one plane or two plane. One plane means a vertical plane. Vertical plane or horizontal plane. Phylum Protozoa, amoeba and entamoeba are mostly symmetries. Symmetry means where body can be divided into two similar parts in only one plane or two planes, vertical plane or horizontal plane. Also, any plane passes through the center. This is the center. In one plane or two planes. Right part, left part, by vertical plane, by horizontal plane. left half. Which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibited symmetry? Porifera, Coelenterata, Protozoa. Answer is Protozoa. Example amoeba, sponges, hydra. Answer is amoeba. Amoeba entered by Histolytica. I'll repeat once again. Okay. Where body can be divided into two equal parts in one plane or two planes. Next, symmetry, asymmetry. Phylum Porifera. Sponges are mostly asymmetry animals. The body does not them divide into. The body does not divide them into two equal parts. Any plane passes through the center. The asymmetry. For example, which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibit asymmetry? Porifera, Protozoa. Porifera. Species, sponges. The body does not divide them into two equal parts by any plane through the center. Next to asymmetry, radial symmetry. Very important bit for MSET, B.Ed examination, GTC, NEET examination. Which species, which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibit radial symmetry? Coelenterata, Ctenophora. Coelenterata, Ctenophora. Echinodermata. This kind of symmetry exhibited, radial symmetry. Radial symmetry exhibited by Coelenterata, Ctenophora, Echinodermata. For example, radial symmetry. Hydra. Tentacles, pedal disc, collar. Radial symmetry. Any plane, radial symmetry. Any plane passes through the central axis of the body, either vertical or horizontal. The body can be divided into two equal also. The radial symmetry. Radial symmetry examples: Coelenterata, Ctenophora, Echinodermata. But in Coelenterata, sea anemone. Sea animals exhibit only biradial symmetry. Biradial symmetry. Here also the body can any plane passes through the central axis of the body, either vertical, horizontal, sagittal. The bilateral symmetry. In radial symmetry, example Hydra, phylum, which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibit radial symmetry? Coelenterata, Pterophora, Echinodermata. In Coelenterata, except sea animal exhibiting the biradial symmetry.
చెప్పు.
Radial symmetry is also called heteropolar. Hetero means the two poles are opposite. Monaxial, only one axis. Heteropolar symmetry, monaxial. So which species exhibit heteropolar? Sea anemone, amoeba, sponges, hydra.
క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ మళ్ళీ రిపీట్.
Radial symmetry is also called monaxial. Monaxial means it has only one axis. Heteropolar, two poles are opposite. So heteropolar. Example, hydra, sponges, amoeba, starfishes. Which is the correct answer? Choose the correct answer. Hydra. Also called heteropolar, monaxial. Monaxial means has only one axis. Heteropolar, two poles are opposite each other. So choose the correct answer in given examples. First example, amoeba. Second example, sponges. Third example, hydra. Fourth example, ascaris. Fifth example, starfish. Correct answer is the hydra. Next is the radial symmetry, bilateral symmetry, lateral symmetry, where the body can divide into two equal halves. Where the body can be divided into two equal halves in only one plane. Phylum Annelida, Arthropoda, like Annelida arthropoda. Symmetry is the bilateral symmetry, where body can be divided into two equal parts in only one plane. That is a medial longitudinal line, repeated into right half, left half. Choose the correct answer. I will give. Okay. Which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibit the bilateral? Bi means two. Lateral means side. Bilateral. Which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibit the bilateral symmetry? Protozoa, Porifera, Coelenterata, Annelida, Arthropoda. Correct answer is Annelida, Arthropoda. Fishes. Earthworm. Earthworm exhibit the bilateral symmetry. The body can be divide the two equal halves, right half, left half, in only one plane, medial longitudinal line. Answer is Annelida, Arthropoda. Next feature symmetry. Prime germ layers. Prime germ layers are continue, no rest. prime gel layers during the embryonic development. That three prime germ layers, namely ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. During the embryonic development, animals in which the cells are arranged in two layers, an external layer, external gives of ectoderm, and internal layer, gives of endodermal. But mesoglea is absent in between ectoderm and endoderm. So this kind is called a diploblastic animal. Diploblastic animal example Coelenterata. Question: which phylum of the animal can be is that diploblastic? Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Protozoa. Answer Coelenterata. What is called a diploblastic animal? During embryonic development, cells are arranged in external and internal. External cells gives of ectoderm, and endoderm cells gives the endoderm. These are cells, ectodermal cells, endodermal cells. Whatever showing red color, mesoglea. Mesoglea is present between ectoderm and endoderm. Example Coelenterata. Correct answer is Coelenterata. Next is diploblastic. Triploblastic. So the phylum Platyhelminthes. To Chordata. These phylums are triploblastic animals. So during embryonic development, third layer developed between ectoderm and endoderm. The third layer is called a mesenchyma or mesoderm. So these animals are called a triploblastic animals. Which animals are called a triploblastic animals? Platyhelminthes, Coelenterata, Porifera, Protozoa. Answer is the Platyhelminthes Chordata. Coelom. A cavity is present between presence of cavity between body wall, where BW means body wall. Presence of cavity between body wall and gut. Body wall is nothing but a ectoderm. Gut is nothing but a endoderm. Coelom. Coelom is the cavity between body, ectoderm and endoderm. This cavity is lined by so these animals are called coelomate animals. Use coelomate animals. Use coelomate animal means true coelom. Animal possessing coeloms. Animal present coelom is called a eucoelom. Use eucoelom for the divide into. Into the coelom. Use coelom for the divide into schizoscoelom, anterior coelom. Coelom formed from splitting of mesoderm. in either side of the gut. Splitting of mesoderm. Annelida examples, phylum Annelidatum mollusca. Which phylum of the animal kingdom exhibited zygosylum from Annelida to mollusca? Zygosylum means splitting of mesoderm in either side of the gut. Enterocoelum. Enterocoelum. Enterocoelum formed from pouches of archenteron, pouches of gut. For example, echinodermata, dermata to chordata. For sake of understanding differences between coelom and coelomate animal. Coelom means presence of body cavity. Acoelomate animal. Those animal possessing coelom is called eucoelom. Eucoelom means true coelomate animal. True coelomates are two types, namely S for zygosylum, E for enterocoelum. Zygosylum example, Annelidatum mollusca. Enterocoelum example, Echinodermata to chordata. Question. Earthworm is an zygosylum or enterocoelum? Earthworm. Answer is zygosylum. Definition: splitting of mesoderm in either side of gut. Next is eucoelum. Pseudocoelum. Pseudo means false. Instead of mesoderm in the body cavity, as a scattered, mesoderm as a scattered in between the ectoderm and endoderm. So it is called a pseudocoelum. Pseudocoelum. Pseudocoelum example. Roundworms. Next is pseudocoelum. Acoelomate. Here A for absence of coelom. It does not possess coelom. For example, flatworms. Question. Which phylum of the animal kingdom is a pseudocoelum? Porifera, Coelenterata, Annelida, Protozoa, Arthropoda. Nematelminthes. Arthrid Nematelminthes. Next question is which phylum of the animal kingdom is a pseudocoelomate animal? Questions are Protozoa, Porifera, Coelenterata, Annelida, Arthropoda, Platyhelminthes, nematohelminthes. Nematohelminthes, answer is nematohelminthes. Nematohelminthes included roundworms. Next question is acoelomate animals. Which phylum of the animal kingdom of acoelomate? Echinodermata, Porifera, Protozoa, Platyhelminthes. Answer is Platyhelminthes. Flatworms included flatworms, tapeworm. Next is coelom, segmentation.